What seemed like an aggressive breakout of the flu in Saudi Arabia has turned out to be even more concerning than anticipated. Scientists claim that side effects of this newly discovered carnovirus outbreak have the ability to lay dormant until hours or even days after contraction of the virus. These side effects include nosebleeds, hot and cold sweats, coughing, arm pain, and in most cases death within a 72-hour window of contracting the virus. Scientists around the world have been searching for a cure for massive outbreaks.
Have your medical records available. Only cleared citizens allowed in the station. Keep the line moving forward. Single file, please. You're cleared. Thank you, sir. Sir, I'm sorry. I cannot let you into the station.
No, please. I've got to get to my family.
Please step out of the line.
I've got to get to my family.
Please step out of the line. Thank you.
They said it's in its early stages.
Papers, please. Step up. Thank you.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. You're cleared. Thank you. Thank you.
All transit customers with proper medical clearance, please note the last train out will be the 1 p.m. train to Secaucus on track 3. Then we will be shutting down the station till further notice. Please also have your tickets ready to clear checkpoint 2, and remember that all the trains are already filled to maximum capacity, leaving limited seating for new passengers. Again, the last train out of the station will be the 1 p.m. train on track 3. Thank you.
Brent Lester of the Roving Eye News. It's been 15 hours since the president has declared a state of emergency. Missouri, Pennsylvania, Louisiana, and New Jersey are the latest group of states to be put on statewide lockdown. The president is calling this the worst virus our country has ever seen. Authorities are suggesting people stay indoors, wear protective masks.
Hi, you've reached Kathy Beckett. I'm sorry I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message.
They still weren't there?
Christy, not now. Give me it. Use your own.
It's out of battery.
They're not there. What do you mean? You think... Are they okay? Shut up. I'm glad Mom and Dad went on vacation this week. This was the right week. Sure. Reconnect with your sister again. She loves you. How would they know? Your apartment sucks. It's out of tickets. Here, take this. Secret Service over there.
Beckett, is that you?
Sir Rold, good to see you.
What are you doing?
I was just helping this guy. He's got something on his pants.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We could have a problem.
Nope. I'm on the 1 o'clock.
To where?
Out of here.
Watch your step.
Thank you, sir. I will. What was that about? stop it.
You were gonna steal that guy's ticket.
Not now. My mom said you were different. I didn't believe her.
There's not enough.
What?
There's not going to be enough tickets.
You don't know that.
I know someone is not getting on this train.
Do you work here?
No, I'm a doctor.
Then you don't know who's getting on the train.
I cannot believe they blocked off the roads. They're trying to trap us here.
Yeah. I tried to drive out. They almost shot at me.
Bastards.
Assholes.
Siraj Tizib.
Sam Beckett. It's, Christy. Little sister.
Listen, you need to be careful with her. My neighbors brought their son into the hospital earlier. A little arm pain, nosebleed. That's it. No more warning signs. This is easy to catch.
Well, it's a good thing we're all clear.
Some of these medical people and such have been on call since the outbreak. I don't think they've been checked.
Have they told you anything about stopping this? A shot or a pill?
Oh, there's nothing. Not yet.
Yeah, but they're working on it, right?
Well, now we have governments screaming that they can end this. Though they know it's spread to half of the United States and they can't stop it. We have churches claiming that they can save you from the apocalypse if you show up for service. We have scientists saying that they can cure you if they had more money. And there's lies and deception and games that play on people's fears. And there is money being made from weakness. And there are concerns that this originated in the Middle East and spread globally. Listen, I'm telling you, someone else is pulling the strings in your life. Whether you believe it's God, government, or something else, the only cure I recommend is hope. Hope for something good to happen. Hope she'll be okay. Hope. That's the only thing I know we can still control.
Who works here? Come on. How can you do this? Hey. We've been waiting here for hours. Come on, somebody open the door. Open the damn door!
Sir.
Oh.
Sir, calm down.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna
calm
down,
sir.
I've been treated like an animal.
I understand. We
I
all
have to
want
see my
tickets.
wife.
We all want
come
tickets.
on.
Relax. God damn it.
Let me go.
I understand.
Let
I
me
want to get
go.
home and see my kids too.
You have no idea, man.
I do.
Let me
The
go.
last thing we need is for people to start acting like you.
Oh, come on.
God damn it.
No idea. No idea.
Hey, Christy. Can you watch her?
What am I, 8?
You okay?
Yeah. Stay here. Excuse me? You have a long line of people outside. We need tickets.
I know, I don't know what to do.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
There's only so many left.
How many?
I mean, the people are gonna go crazy out there, and I don't know what I do.
How many tickets are left?
5. The machine will only print 5 more.
You have a lot of people out there. Listen to me. I just need 2 tickets. 2. I have to get my sister out of here.
I can't! Who am I to decide who gets to leave? Please stop!
You're gonna be trapped here. Do you understand?
No, I can't. Please. Please stop.
Give me the tickets.
Freeze! Get your hands on your head. Get on your knees. Give me your hands. Hands. Are you okay? Get up.
So, do you like pop music? I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say here.
All right, guys, pay attention. Look, I know you're all scared and want to go home. So do I. Okay, we all have families waiting for us. But we have to stick together. And I've collected all the tickets that we have left, and we only have 5. That's it. 5.
Are you serious?
I've never dealt with anything like this. No one has.
Yo, I gotta
The
get
last
home.
thing we can do is turn
It's
on.
only 5 tickets. I'm not waiting.
What? That.
Look.
Easy. I just want to see my kids.
Tickets, paperwork. Go, clear. It's not coming.
There might be another way out of the city. It's not far. It might be a risk, though. Dangerous, even.
Where?
It's never enough.
What do you want me to do?
Look online, look somewhere, and find a job too.
What? And you want me to leave him here alone?
I want you to help me. I can't keep it up.
I can't leave him here alone. How will we pick him up?
I will.
Well, there. From work? Who will have dinner?
Don't start that. We'll both do it.
You'll do it? You'll do it? Are you kidding?
What's that supposed to
Are you kidding?
Stop it. Please stop
You
it.
think maintaining everything around here is so easy? Then try going what we do.
Pressure on me is insane.
You think there's no pressure on me? Give me a break.
Underwater, if you don't start cutting down, and with the way they're laying people off at work, we will not make it through the summer. Well, we can't afford that right now. Don't speak to me that way. Don't you speak to me ever again like that.
I can talk to you any way that I want to.
No, you can't. Come over here. I said, come over here.
Attack in progress. Attack in progress. At 12:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, NORAD detected long-range nuclear missiles launched in China. These missiles are believed to be headed toward the New York metropolitan area, Los Angeles, Washington, Chicago. They will impact these target areas imminently. Take shelter and prepare for impact. Attack in progress.
You shouldn't do that. Honey.
It's okay.
Always.
It's all right. Yes.
I don't know why I always do things like that.
It's okay. All right. It's fine. See? Fine. You know, I was thinking, you remember that time we went to Queens to find your childhood home and your dad's store, and we got lost, and we just couldn't get out of Queens for hours. It was like being lost in Queens rather than lost in Yonkers. You know, you're the only woman I know who would try to wash dishes at a time like this.
What else is there to do?
Plenty. Well, there's a story you might like.
Yeah?
It was a hot summer, and there was this young man who lived in a cramped railroad apartment.
Henry.
A cramped railroad apartment with his family, and he worked in an automobile factory during the day, but at night.
At night, he would dream of being at the beach with a blonde so beautiful that she would make every other gal on the beach look like hogs in bikinis.
Yeah. And he would take her by the hand and take her to the ocean and just wait. Wait for the sunset. Wait for the sunset to hit her hair and make it shine and glow. And then he would just stare at her in awe.
Nobody ever looked at me the way you did.
The way I did, Patricia? I still do.
Yes, you still do. After so much time, that's one of the things I truly love about you, that you still do.
We were lucky to have those moments.
Very lucky.
Janitors have a code. If we catch a little squirt messing the place, we have to teach him a little lesson. We scare him a bit. Make sure they don't ever do it again. And a few weeks ago, I had that chance. Being scary all the time just got a bit lonely. I came straight to the school from prison. It was the only place that would offer me a job. I was arrested for beating this cop that was harassing a woman that I know. She was... whatever she was. I couldn't sit back and let him do that to her, so... My mom, she always said I was a bit hot-tempered, and that one day it would come back to bite me. Anyway, it was late. School day was done, and there was this kid with the red hat, wandering around, getting on my nerves. I'd much rather be alone. It's much easier to be alone. I don't know, people don't seem to like me much. But the next day, that kid came back for revenge. How could you blame this kid, right? I mean, I did spray him in the face with the cleaning sewage. I was harsh. I was. But I tell you what, I was always up for a good fight. We agreed to a truce. The little squirt got one side of the hallway, I got the other. This kid started showing up after school every day and staying late. Finally, I had enough. It was my hallway, and I wasn't about to let this little squirt get the better of me. So Janitor Mills was about to get to the bottom of this, interrogation style. I asked his name. He said, Cody. I asked Cody why he was here every day after school so late. He said art club, that he draws superheroes all day long. And then I asked him why his mom didn't pick him up yet. Cody told me that his mom is not around anymore. His dad works till 8, and that his dad's friend was supposed to pick him up from school, but sometimes even he forgot. So I asked him, do you walk home alone every day? Now I'll tell you, I'm not much for crying. Never have been, but that day was the closest I ever came to shedding a tear. I told him, it's dangerous on the streets. I wanted to make sure he got home safe, so I'd walk him home. In the days that followed, the kid and I got along real well. I gotta admit, I hadn't had a friend in a while, but neither did Cody. We were both loners, but we were together. I was amazed by how much this little square taught me during our walks together. I realized everyone lies. And that the hardest part about growing up is staying honest. I mean, it's not until you spend time with a kid you realize how innocent they are and how corrupt you become. Kids are pure, you know. They haven't had anyone come in and crush their dreams yet. Tell them that they're no good, that they can't hack it. And that's what adults are for, you know, to protect their kids' dreams. To help them, even if it means sacrificing their own. This kid was smart, you know, smarter than me. And I told him about my past, and he told me about his future. He told me he wanted to grow up to be a superhero, you know? It's all that ever mattered to him. Helping people. I told the kid, I support you. I mean, the world needs more superheroes, right? But then I told him the only way to become a real superhero, a really good superhero, is to intern as a sidekick first. And luckily, I was looking for one. We had a purpose now. We could save people. We could clean, not just the school, but the streets too. We had a chance to be seen as the good guys. A second chance. One day the kid asked me about something serious. He heard that a group of kids his age got killed because of a school shooting. And he asked me if that could ever happen at our school. I told him sometimes bad things happen, but it doesn't mean we need to be scared. I told him that in all honesty, I used to be bad. But not anymore. Because I stopped being angry. All you need to do is be brave. Be prepared to fight for what you believe in. That's what you need to be a good guy. Bravery. The next day, we took a different route home.
Hand it over!
Whoa.
Hey, let me go!
Cody got real mad at me for dragging him out of there. And he asked me, how could you ever be good if you're afraid of being brave against bad guys? Now, like I said, I never cried before. But that was almost the second day that I shed a tear. I grew up in a really rough neighborhood, constantly fighting. 3-on-1, not very good odds, but odds I was used to. I told Cody he was more than just a sidekick. That he can clean the streets all on his own. He was one of the good guys. He was brave.
So, tell me about your kids.
Look, I'm not gonna push this, but there it is.
Green?
I just want to help.
Help? Help who?
I mean, you know, we never wrote one together.
I just want to hang out today. Let's not get into this.
Why not? You know, why don't you?
Shut the hell up.
Don't say that to me.
Stop being an asshole.
I'm the asshole, right? You know, I'm just trying to fix things.
Fix what exactly? Me?
You make it seem like I wanted...
Wanted what?
I don't know.
No, wanted what?
Stop it, Christian.
Say it.
You think I like this? You think I chose to have a competition? Now, Mom did. Mom did this to us.
What competition? Who said there was one?
You did. I did. Okay, they did. Through words we didn't say, rules we didn't make. Just the ones we agreed to in silence.
Don't just stop it.
Now, don't try to shut me down. You've been doing that to me my whole life. Now, you don't know this, but there was this one time you made fun of me so much. It made me feel so, I stood in the basement, cried alone in the dark, because I didn't want you to see me.
I didn't know that, Thomas.
Yeah, because I didn't want you to. Every time something good happened to you, I was there. You know, I cheered you on. Where were you when I did something?
I watched your stuff.
My stuff? We're not talking about things that I put in a box, okay? We're talking about the words that I wanted to say to the world.
And I heard them.
No. You covered your ears. You made it a joke. You laughed at me. Every single time. Or you were too busy. Or you forgot. Do you have any idea how demeaning that is? Do you have any clue?
Shut up.
No. No, I won't do it this time.
I guided you. I did it first. And what happened to you? You turned into this arrogant, cocky show-off.
Show off?
Read this. Watch that. I went to film school first.
Don't you think I know that? You had a good time throughout college reminding me that the only education I could afford was bullshit. And I wasn't gonna go anywhere. You remember that?
It wasn't good.
Seemed just fine.
I was trying to help you.
Were you? Okay, how about that 8mm film I asked you for help with? My first film. All I wanted was some help. You turned to a 10-year-old kid who had no clue. And you said, figure it out alone. Why? I idolized you, Christian. I looked up to you. You were everything I could hope to be. I just wanted to feel like for one moment, you know, you actually cared enough to help.
Whatever happened to that 8mm film?
Made it.
How?
I don't know.
You do know. How did you make it?
Because I had the strength to figure it out on my own.
Funny sometimes, isn't it? How much a lost man knows his way. So, tell me about your kids.
That's my car. All my homies at the party said they saw my car. They know that it's cool cause it's Roswell Fall. All my homies at the party said they saw my car. Let them know, that's my boy. Sour cream. Woo! Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't drink coffee?
Who said that?
You did.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to, kid. What's your name?
Steven.
Steven. By the look on your face, it looks like you're about to be in something very serious.
Confession.
Ah, you're religious.
College graduate.
Oh, congrats. Listen, my legs are killing me. Do you mind if I join you?
Oh, go ahead.
This is a young man's game. So, what are your plans?
Well, I'm moving to New York tonight. And I'm in town to tell my father that I don't want to do what he wanted me to do. I'm not going to be a lawyer.
You could have telephoned him that.
He gave me this watch before I went away for school, and it broke a while back. And there was a watch shop in the next town over that I was hoping to get it repaired at. Do you know if that place is still around?
I have no idea. So, Steven, what are you going to do with your life?
I'm a writer.
Oh.
Oh, see, you're supposed to laugh at that part.
At what?
The writer thing. Everybody always laughs at the writer thing.
Steven, a lot of people don't have any imagination. They have no creativity. Welcome to one of the crossroads in your life. Yeah. I was somebody's son, too, a long time ago. See that coffee? It's bitter like life. You can sweeten it with all the sugar you want to. But as time goes by, you'll enjoy it for exactly what it is. Men like the taste of coffee.
Hey, excuse me. You know if this is the bus stop?
It's not a hospital.
All right. You mind if I join you?
Sure. Guess I can make some room.
Thank you. Do you happen to know if the watch store in the next town over is still open?
Sorry, kid. I'm not from around here.
And my dad told me about it once.
Hey, you ever hear that joke about the father and son that's gone fishing?
No, I have not.
Oh, it's a really good one. I can't remember it for the life of me. You know, I was one of the best stage comedians around New York for a long time.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm David Funny Man McGann.
Okay, all right.
Even though my shows had quite a bit of adult humor, I used to bring my whole family. My son would laugh at all the jokes. Had him howling with laughter. Even though he didn't understand them.
How old was he?
He had to be 8, 9.
Well, I'm sure he gets those jokes now.
I retired. But he stopped coming long before then. I told him he had to leave the house quite a few years ago.
My dad and I had a lot of misunderstandings when I was young. I don't know, maybe people are just different.
My son told me he was gay. thought my son wouldn't have been a man. We haven't talked to each other for years.
I'm sorry to hear that.
When he left, things were different. The shows weren't the same. Hell, I don't even know why I was telling jokes for in the first place. I know a man is who he is, and his father's someone else entirely. Doesn't mean they have to be strangers.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. I was hoping you were still here. Wondering if you could repair that for me.
No worries, we'll fix it.
You the owner?
Oh, no. I'm just the owner's son.
You live around here your whole life?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
My whole life, yes. I mean, years ago, I told my family I was gonna go join the Peace Corps. You know, wanted to do something special, change the world, help people, you know, get out of this town.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
And of course, years later, here I am managing the family store. We sell watches. All different types. Wristwatches, cuckoo clocks, wall clocks. I mean, any device that tells the position of the sun, you'll find it here, my friend.
Some of them are really cool.
If you think about it, though, a watch is a really cool instrument. You know, it tells you exactly where you are in life. You know instantly if you are too early. You can savor the moment if you have time, and you can try to make amends if you are too late. When I was first stuck here for years, I kept asking myself the same damn question over and over again. Is there any greatness in a clock? And if not, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to be? Is there anything great that I was meant to do? And then I decided not to leave.
But why not? Why not go?
Some people can see the way out, but I guess never walk through the door. Well, looks like your watch needed a new battery.
It's not broken?
Never was.
I gotta go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I feel like every time I come here, I'm always racing to catch this place before the cemetery closes. I got your watch fixed. It was just the battery. Thought I'd broken it. You know, I thought a lot about what I wanted to say. No, I thought a lot about how I wanted to say it. I miss you, Dad. I do. And a couple of weeks ago, one of my short stories got published. And I really think that I want to keep writing. Because I feel like I have so many more stories left to tell. And one day I'm going to be so proud to come back here and share them with you. You know, maybe I'm not the person that you expected to see here today. Maybe I'm not the man you expected I'd grow up to be, or who you wanted me to be, but I'm still your son. And I'm gonna be okay. And I love you. I love you.
More years, so that's a good sign for him. He's gonna be facing a left-handed Donnie Wilson's up there on a plate. He's firing him in today. Even though they've had a few hits on the other side, I got to say the defense has been strong, and that's probably why we're at a tie score. It's been an even kill. The defense, offense, everything. It's unbelievable. And the sun is beating down. I can see the players are about halfway through here. They're feeling tired, but nobody's giving up because they want that playoff spot. And I can tell you right, well, Vince is stepping up to the plate. Let's see what's going to happen here. Donnie's winding up here. He throws it in. Strike one. It's a good ball. Vince is shaking it off. That was kind of a fast one. He missed that one. See how he's going to do. Oh, Vince, a long fly ball, center field. Oh, that's a long one. Bouncing off the back wall. We got it. Looks like he's coming around at first base. He's safe at second base. What a play. What a play what a run and a hustler. All those injuries.
Yankees are getting destroyed. Can't believe that. How could they put the worst pitcher in there now? You a Yankees fan?
Yeah.
Aren't you pissed off in this shit?
I'm just not listening.
Oh. Right. Head so low you're blocking all the sound waves. You can't hear a damn thing. Can you breathe under there?
I'm good, thanks.
Suit yourself. I am too old for all this shit. Earlier today, I realized I'm low on cash from paying an electric bill. Now the Yankees are losing. And finally, worst of all, I haven't gotten laid in over a month. Relax, champ. Take your hat off. Breathe.
I'm good.
Oh, come on, man. Take your hat off.
Okay. Just be quiet. No reason to make a scene.
I really like you, Key. I'm gonna buy you a drink.
No, thanks.
No, fine. Name's Cole.
Nice to meet you.
Sorry if I come off as obnoxious. I'm just very curious.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks.
You know, I've seen you around before. You're a good-looking kid.
Oh, thanks. My girlfriend would agree.
You don't have a girlfriend. Who do you think you're fooling?
Yeah, yeah, how would you know?
Well, let's see. For starters, you're alone in the bar.
Yeah, but I'm not...
What? Ron. That's your name, right?
You are pretty fucking curious, aren't you?
My wife tends to think so. Nah, I haven't seen you around before. So, why are you here?
Just wanted to escape for a few minutes.
Oh, running from something, huh?
Only the same thing everyone else is.
What's that?
The truth.
Well put. Reality is a bitch.
More than you know.
I may know more than you think. So you're running from something then? The law? What's the matter? Guilty conscious or something? You're under arrest.
What?
For being an asshole.
I don't get it. What, just fucking crazy or what?
Nah, just curious.
Well, you know what they say about curiosity and the cat.
Oh, now you're the motherfucker. I'm going to tell you something very important. My daddy used to say to me all the time. In life, you have problems. Some bad, some much worse. But no matter what happens, you'll always have to remember there's only two things you can do. You can either let your feet run your way or get your fists ready to stay. That's what determines what kind of man you are, how you deal with your problems. I've been following the Yanks since I was 8 years old with my dad. We used to throw the ball around, talk for hours. Oh, it was a life. Yeah, I play catch with my son all the time. I got tickets for next week's game, too.
It's really cool.
You go to a lot of baseball games as a kid with your dad?
My father left me when I was very young.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Not your fault.
I know you can say that. But as a father, I still feel responsible.
Don't worry about it.
You have to look at it this way. You're young. You can do that someday with your kids, right? You got the whole world ahead of you, champ. I'm telling you.
It doesn't really feel like it.
Why the hell not?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I just don't want to think about the past.
You did something you shouldn't have done?
No, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I've been here for way too long.
What's the rush?
Thanks for the drink. I just realized I'm late.
What you late for, champ? Reality? have a positive ID on James Price.
Freeze!
James Price, you're under arrest for the theft.
There I was, thinking I could just talk to someone for once. You were lying the whole time, weren't you? Your name's not actually Cole, is it, asshole?
Everything I said in there was true, just like what you said. I just didn't mention my profession. Everything's the same. We just have more to talk about now.
Why not just arrest me in there? You just wanted to fuck with me first?
You play a smooth game. Honestly, I didn't quite know if it was you, especially with so little evidence to run off of. But I would say as a general rule, though, the ones who usually run are the ones that are guilty.
What are my options? If I go to jail, I'll be forced to think about what I've done until the day I die. There's a reason I don't look in the mirror, Cole.
Everything's okay. I just need you to calm down.
4 people, 4 lives I took at that bank just because they're in my way. One of them was a little boy's dad. He just wanted his daddy to hug him again. That's all he wanted, Cole. That's all we wanted.
Champ, please, please. We have people you can talk to, people who can help you find what you're looking for. Hope, a purpose.
There's no purpose for me anymore. I've ran from it for too damn long.
Everything's okay. You don't want your life to win. I know that.
I don't. Why should I live if I don't even know why I breathe? I've done nothing but hurt people. Why the hell could I possibly be here?
All I know is that you have some sort of shot at redemption, salvation. Everyone does.
Salvation. It's too late for that. I don't want help or answers. I don't want to know why my dad left. I don't want to know why my mom was always too drunk to care. I don't want to know why I was never good enough for them. You're wrong. I don't want answers. I want a way out.
Listen, I know you don't want to run. I can see it all over your face. Look, I'm going to put my gun away so we can talk. Don't do anything stupid.
That was fucking stupid.
Champ, put the gun down. No guns. Listen, I've had to shoot kids your age before. Do you know how hard that is? They all look like my son to me. I don't want to do that anymore. So, let's both be careful before we do something we don't want to do.
How would you have any idea about what I want to do?
Oh, I've seen too many just like you. You're the kid who's been playing catch alone his whole life. All you ever wanted was somebody to throw the ball back. You're just hurting. A lot of people are. Look, champ, everything's gonna be okay. I have to take you into custody. It's my job. Sorry, but there's nothing else I can do.
You son of a bitch.
Put the gun down, champ. This is getting dangerous now.
Fuck you.
They will shoot to kill. They don't care about you. Don't you understand that?
Cole, just stop. Just don't move.
I just don't want you to get hurt.